Are you still suffering through imposter syndrome? Let's talk when I come back. Stay tuned. The Mojo Maker back with another hot Mojo tip. Today, let's talk about imposter syndrome fueled with a healthy dose of self-doubt. So, what is it, guys? Why are we so stuck in that place? I know those of you that are watching are coming from two places. You've been motoring along, building your business, doing your thing, showing up, spreading your message, or those of you that are still sitting off to the side, thinking about it and scaring yourself to death. It's time to move off that place of doubt. Now, I've just written a blog post about this, and so I have 9 on the list of what to do to bust through that doubt. And I'm only going to share about 3 of them because I don't want to bore you. It takes up too much time and stuff like that. And so let's start. First of all, remember your wins. If you're watching this video, you have encountered some wins in your life. You've finished school or you're about to finish school. You won a race. You got a phone that you can see videos on. You're hooked to the internet. You survived this long. There's just so many different small little things that we miss and for which we should be giving life gratitude for. And then there are the big things, like maybe you graduated from university, became a doctor or a lawyer or something, started a business, got married, had a child. I mean, there's all kinds of things that are wins out there. We only think wins of, oh, I got my $1 million, I got my new car, I bought my new house. Those are a particular kind of wins, but the everyday wins that we discount are wins worth mentioning. So get a journal and start writing down your wins. So every day when you do your gratitude, you can see, you have evidence and proof to yourself that you are always winning. It's not just when you make the $1 million. What if you never make the $1 million? Does that mean you're a constant loser? No, it doesn't. We need to really shift our expectations on what it means to win, okay? The second thing is get the thought of other people out of your head and stop comparing yourself. How many people like you have showed up on the planet so far? I'm waiting. If you're a sharp person, you're going to tell me none, unless you're a twin, and even your twin is still not you. There's only one you, you're unique, so you can't compare that other person to you. Yet we are always so stuck in doing that. You know, I'm not as tall as they are, I'm not as slim as they are, I'm not as smart as they are, I'm not as wealthy, I'm not as this, I'm not as that. I mean, by the time you list all the things that you're not, you're about this big, and you act this big, you reduce yourself to smallness. Forget about other people. You cannot compare your insides to their outsides, to what you see. People spend an inordinate amount of time, money, and energy trying to look bigger and better and shinier than they actually are. Stop believing the illusion. You're comparing yourself to an illusion, okay? So if that's the case, you've given your power away to other people by comparing yourself to the illusion, to comparing yourself to other people. And even if their stuff is not an illusion, you still have no business comparing. Use that energy to build up your thing. Use that energy to grow and expand and to know more and be more. Stop comparing their outsides to your insides, okay? The third one, and the final one for today, is just start spiraling up your knowledge through practice. Sharpen your saw. Stephen R. Covey, the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, says, you know, after doing work for a certain time, we start to get dull and our returns start to diminish. It's one of the laws of economics, the law of diminishing returns. It means you have to take time to replenish your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Read, take some courses, do some practice, exercise, do something spiritual, go on vacation, something to get yourself back into competing form. Compete against yourself, but if you run yourself down, you're going to start to have that self-doubt come into your mind. You're going to start feeling like a fraud. You're going to start experiencing imposter syndrome. Okay, so those are my top 3 for today. I have a list of 9 on my blog post on how to defeat self-doubt. But basically, stop listening to other people about who you are and stop waiting for permission from other people. Sharpen your saw, practice, practice, practice. And stop comparing yourself to other people. What is that? Okay? There's only one you. I can't be you, you can't be me. I can't do what you do, you can't do what I do, you know, so forth, so on. So let's start spiraling the energy in the right way and stop wasting time doing what we shouldn't be doing, okay? So I'm Pamela Sobin, the Mojo Maker, here with another hot Mojo tip. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, or you can find me on my blog at www.pamelasobin.com. Spiral up, guys, and dump the self-doubt. Bye-bye.